We are live.
Did you put it on the Cowboys Facebook or something?
I'm doing it right now. I just got the fucking on air. All right, running. We're going. We are off and running.
Now we're going to have
What did you
the
put on the,
national anthems.
What did you put on the Cowboys page?
Nothing. Yeah, I just posted the link. Ah, fuck it. We can wait till the ladies are done.
Try and post the link everywhere.
That's what I'm doing.
Share it on my page.
Okay. Whose hearts are born in Ireland? Okay. We're running. We're running. Time to go. Yeah, we're on. "32 degrees in the warm Texas sunshine. It's a beautiful summer's day and a great day for Gaelic games. Hello, everybody. I'm Rob Jaskula alongside my good friend and broadcast colleague, Ronan Lahan. And, well, Ronan, it's going to be a scorcher here for the Texas ladies' final. 32 degrees as we get ready for throw-in.
Yeah, Rob, it's pretty hot, all right, but there's a nice crossfield wind blowing, so I think it's a perfect day, really, for football.
These are two teams that really know each other very well, Ronan. This is the 8th time they're playing each other in the last 15 months, and I got to feel that this is a game that's going to be won and lost in midfield. And that big Dallas number 6, Abby Visser, she's been absolutely dominant in the Texas Championships, and stopping her is going to be a key today.
Yeah, stopping her very rarely has her well trained, but I think Austin have a few athletic players themselves, the likes of Stacey there and Amanda Caldwell. I think, if they can work the ball in quickly to the full forward line, the two inside are very dangerous, so hopefully, they can come out on top.
I was talking to manager Pat Dobe, and he was very excited about one of his new players, Maddie O'Mara, the former lacrosse goalkeeper for Oberlin College, and she's going to be a big linchpin today. As we're underway, the ball has been thrown in. It's Hannah Kane driving across midfield, looking for Amy Swanholm, and that gets knocked down, and the breaking ball is picked up there by Dallas's Elaine O'Connor. O'Connor trying to get away from her man O'Mara. And we get our first whistle of the game. Referee come down from Chicago today.
Yeah, they went on out today. In fairness to Austin, they put on a great event here. So, fingers crossed all will go well.
It should be a lovely day out here. Not too much sun. We have some decent cloud cover. Crossfield breeze that you mentioned coming across about 10, 15 miles an hour. Dallas with the line ball, sending it in. We're just underway here in Austin at Onion Creek Soccer Complex. Men's B final 1:45 p.m. Men's A final 4 p.m. All of these games, Austin against Dallas Finn McCool's. And it should be a great day for Gaelic games out here. And Ronan, I think you wish we were doing a little hurling today, don't you?
Yeah, I wish we could, but I just saw there that the Dallas lady.
A long try here from Stacey Pasidi, and that went wide.
The wind is going to play a bigger factor than I thought because Dallas just had a line ball. And it came into the pitch and then went straight out for a line ball again. So it's really simple to pick up. JJ.
Kelly Arledge, the Dallas keeper, set for the kick out here. And with the wind a bit in her face, it's more of a crosswind really, but it is blowing towards her diagonally, if you will. It comes out into midfield here.
That's great play.
Jess Newman there has it knocked away from her. Yoshiko Tamura kicking it upfield into the half-forward line now as Dallas looking to break free. Down by Austin, but it comes away free now to Newman once again. Newman to the near side, and that is Leah Murphy, and she is fouled there.
Yeah, Amy body checked her. It's interesting, actually, the full forward for Dallas actually decided to leave her sunglasses on, so that's an indication of how bright it is out here.
Caitlin Amandis here to take the free, and she'll have a look towards goal.
Effort.
That one is short and wide. A nice punch.
A ball hit the post, outside of the post, but it's a kick out to Austin.
The Dallas full forward line starting to make a little bit of noise here in the early going as we get our first look at the Austin keeper, Jen Smith, who we've seen train with the men quite a bit, so she is certainly not afraid of some of these Dallas shots coming her way. As her kick out is knocked down there by that lady, Abby Visser, and she's going to be the key today as she drives forward, marauding into that half-forward line. She'll have a look, but that's well wide, and she's off by about 20 yards on her first effort at the posts.
Yeah, she really needs to keep the kickouts away from Amanda because she's very dominant there in the centre-back position.
Abby Visser.
Abby Visser. She kicked that the first kick out straight down on top of her, and she laps up that sort of ball all day, so she should really try and spread it out to the wings.
Austin's Celtic Cowboys, not a whole lot of height on this team, and we see her being marked there by Audrey Fogarty, the vice captain from Mayo, as Jen Smith's kick out is bouncing and breaking free into the half-forward line. It's scooped up there by Dawn Zamaro to the near side, Vanetta Clegg, and she'll go right back to Dawn. Zamaro back for Clegg, and I think she threw the ball there, and we'll have a whistle.
A little bit harsh maybe, but she didn't really have a proper striking action on the ball, so it's a free out to Dallas.
This is Baskin. Hands off to Abby Visser here, the key lady for Dallas, and probably the best ladies player in the Texas GAA.
Yeah, she's definitely one of the best herself now, and I think Stacey they're two of the best I've seen. She'll
send it down the near line, and it's Maddie Morris driving forward. She'll play it back now for D. Grant. Grant having a look. Back for Morris, now to Grant. She'll have a kick, but that's blocked down in front and sent clear by Austin's Maddie O'Mara, who's going to be a key lady today for this Celtic Cowboys squad. Picked up now in midfield by Alyssa Sirianni. She'll lose it, though, and it's back now to D. Grant. Grant driving forward into the full forward line. She looks towards the middle. It's knocked free. Breaking ball is kicked out by Austin, but straight into the hands of Dallas's Frances Padilla. Now Grant driving forward. She'll have a look at goal, and that one is up and over the bar for our opening score of the game. So it's 1 point to Dallas, nothing for Austin. And Ronan, that was a nice point. Some good ball movement out of Dallas there after they took the breaking ball.
A bit of a period of dominance there for Dallas. Austin are kind of struggling to get over their own half at the moment, but hopefully, if they can kind of bypass the Dallas half-back line, they'll have more success.
Pat Dobe pacing the touchline in front of us here, looking a little worried here in the early going, but he's a confident man heading into today. He says ladies working very, very hard as Smith kicks out of her hands for the kick out.
That's a great ball.
That is a lovely ball. She was looking for Hannah Kane, but that's gone over her head and kicked free now.
Just as the ball's gone out there, I just wanted to give a shout out to two former Cowboys who I know are tuning in. Orla Mad Dog O'Connor, Keith O'Sullivan, and Shauna White. So I know they'd love to be here.
Keith, the body O'Sullivan, a big loss for the Austin Celtic Cowboys today.
A big loss, also a big relief for the Dallas men, I think.
A bit of a disciplinary problem with him last year against this Dallas squad. We'll talk about that later as Noreen Cabrera rolls into the half-forward line but loses possession there. A little bit of a schmoz going on in the half-forward line.
Yeah, a bit of a schmozzle, all right.
And we do get a whistle here. Looks to have been kicked on the ground there by Austin's Maddie O'Mara in her first season with the Celtic Cowboys. It'll be Dee Grant. Passing it back now to Abby Visser. Visser's going to take the free here. Well, she's going to boot it right into that full forward line. Let's see if Austin can kick it clear. They do, and it bounces free to Audrey Fogarty, the Mayo lady, to O'Mara. And she'll have a kick towards midfield there, looking for Kate Pearson. Pearson ran into her own lady there. And we do get another whistle. A little bit sloppy from Austin here in the early going.
Dallas are really enjoying the lion's share of possession at the moment. Austin just can't seem to get some passes together. Their plays keeps getting broken up, and Dallas are on the attack again.
A nice turn there from Dee Grant as she pumps it into the full forward line. And Zamatis for...
That's a free out to Austin.
Of course, 4 steps before solo or bounce, same as the men's and the ladies. Austin takes the free out, looking for Dawn Zamaro, who's run into by her own lady, Vanetta Clegg. And Clegg loses possession there, and here come Dallas marauding across halfway line into the half-forward line. Knocked free there. Nice tackle by Maddie O'Mara, but her pass could have been better. She was looking for Fogarty. It's knocked down by Abby Visser. She'll have a look at goal from 30 yards out, and that's gone wide. 2 wide balls from Visser here in the early going.
I know, but she was kicking from distance, but Austin really need to try and get a hold of the ball and try and get some play into the full forward line, because the full forward line are starved of possession. So, geez, I can barely talk.
It is early in the day here, Ronan. It's a beautiful Saturday here in Central Texas. It's a scorcher, though. It's a little hot. It's Dawn Zamaro for Austin in the half-forward line. She'll forward for the pass. She'll sell the solo instead. And she'll look at goal. That's up near the crossbar as it bounced in.
It's a goal. It must be. Must be. Goal for Austin.
Surely, yes, it is. It's Dawn Zamaro with the goal.
Took a shot from distance. Keeper tried to stop it. I think it might have been going over the bar. And it just dropped in behind the line.
Well, Dallas keeper Kelly Arledge tried to knock that one down. It looked like that's what she was doing.